Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking NBA action. We're talking Mavericks at Pelicans. It's almost the Sweet 16 in March Madness, and we've got a promo code. Guess what it is? It's SWEET for 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. Pelicans home favorites here in the advance line, -3.5. Total is 227.5. We've got the Mavericks coming in 23-19 as of taping, 20-22 against the number. Meanwhile, the Pelicans are 19-24, 20-23 against the spread. We've got Lee from ASA joining us, who has been pretty hot in NBA picks lately, 23-7 over his last 30 NBA picks. So we're hoping that trend continues here. Lee, initial thoughts on this Pelicans and Mavericks matchup?
Yeah, we're going to lean towards the over in this game. Obviously, both teams can put up a ton of points. New Orleans is fifth in the NBA at scoring. They're averaging 115.6 points per game. They're fifth in field goal percentage at 48.6%. Dallas a little bit lower, surprisingly. They're 17th in scoring at 112.5 points per game. They're 11th in field goal percentage. But in their last 5 games, both teams' offensive efficiency numbers are off the charts. They're both in the top 3 right now. Dallas is averaging 1.235 points per possession. New Orleans 1.197 points per possession. Neither team is known for defense. Pelicans currently ranked 28th in the NBA, allowing 1.159 points per possession. Dallas a little bit better at 23rd in the league in defensive efficiency. But both teams are about average in pace of play. We like the scoring trends in recent games. Dallas has scored 119, 132, and 128 in their last 3 games. New Orleans 113 plus in 5 of their last 6. Pelicans really strong towards the over at home this year, 19-4 over. Dallas 10-12 over on the road. And earlier, when these two teams met, they did combine for 273 total points. So we would lean towards the over in this one.
Yeah, I think that last one really sticks out to me, where Dallas won that one 143-130. So it completely obliterated that total of 233.5. And I think this one's a little bit lower just because Luka Doncic is still questionable for this one with a back injury. So obviously, he can put up the points, but it is baked into the number, I would assume. So you do have to take that into consideration, why it's 227.5 and not, 239. But yeah, I think the key stat I looked at in this one was the Pelicans at home. I have it here as 18-4-1. It probably depends on what number you got it at, but still, that's a crazy run to the over in home games. And a lot of it has to do with the Pelicans' ability or disability to defend the three-point shot. They're allowing opponents to shoot almost 40% from the three-point line. So if Dallas can take advantage of that, there should be a lot of scoring in this one. Any leanings on a side here?
Well, I really don't know which way I would lean on a side in this game. I would maybe lean towards New Orleans. It's interesting that both teams are not good when playing without rest. They're both 2-5 straight up. They both have games Friday night, so they will be unrested in this game. New Orleans is 3-0, their last 3 at home against the spread, but Dallas is 4-2 against the spread, their last 6 away from home. So they've got the identical plus 3.6 points per game differential when on the road and at home. So it's a tough one. I'd probably lean towards New Orleans at home, especially if Luka's not in the lineup. But that's a tough call.
Right. And Dallas, I think for me, has been one of those teams that's kind of hard to figure out which team is going to show up on any given night. Because if you look at some of the trends, the Pelicans have actually been pretty solid against the spread in their last few games, covering in 5 of their last 6. And then you've got Dallas, who it just looks like it goes back and forth when it comes to their last 10 games. So you just don't know what to expect from Dallas night to night. So that's kind of, my take on that. But that's going to do it for our NBA talk here on Picks and Parlays, with Lee's strongest play being the over in this one. Lee, great stuff as always. Thanks for joining us.